Hello everybody, welcome back for some more Mega Man X4. Yeah, okay. You know what's funny? Every time I see the R, like on the boss's health bar, or even Jet Stingray's, front piece, I'm like, is that supposed to mean Rockman? Is that supposed to mean Robot Master? And it's like, you doofus, it's supposed to mean Reploid, or Reploforce, or whatever. Anyway, so, I'm trying to think. Real quick, we have a sub-tank. Let's go fill it up real quick. By coming up here, you can gain access to a couple of these right here. And then you have a, web spider thing. You get an extra life. Make sure you kill that guy. And by the way, they do respawn if they go off screen. God damn it, I fucked up. But there you go. Get a few extras, and that should fill up our sub-tank to full. We don't have the other sub-tank right now, of course, but we'll get one later. Go ahead and go back, and there's, that's supposed to be Spark Mandrill, right? I think so. I don't remember dead offhand if that was Spark Mandrill or not. Or, no, that might have been, fuck. Like an ice guy in, like, 2 or 3. I just don't remember. I'm trying to think, because, like, what's cool about X4 is a lot of the bosses in this stage are references to past bosses. Use Rising Fire right there. There you go. Easy to get. And then, again, he does... Frost Polisher stage does have a couple of tanks we need to go grab. Which, luckily, they're not too hard to go get. God damn it. It's just like Iceman stage from Mega Man 1 all over again. Have to perfect climb on everything when appearing block bullshit. But yeah, this is where you... Whoa! This is where you fall down to if you go up. So that's why, you only go up to get the health for your sub-tanks. And then we're coming up on the mystery, no. Yeah. The mystery tank right now. The W tank thing, which is going to be used for our Nova Strike stuff. That comes later. Shoot off a web there, and there you go. This allows us to have extra lives past a certain amount. So, yeah. For 100%, like, it's great to have, but it's not a thing you really need, considering all things considered, because, I mean, this is X4. It's not a big deal. Dying's not an issue when it comes to X4. Like, yeah, it sucks you have to get, sent back, I guess. But if that's the only thing that sucks, it's like, well, at that point, who gives a shit? Go ahead and equip Rising Fire. I'm pretty sure this guy's weak to fire. Pretty sure. And just because I'm gonna charge up before we fight, so I can use the full blast. This guy sucks, especially for playing Zero. I mean, granted, if you know where he's gonna go, it's not that bad. But yeah, how do you like this Crash Huge Adventure Dingodile fight looking ass? Area design. By the way, he when he balls up like that, he's gonna go right toward where you're at, pretty much. Yeah, don't worry about using your Rising Fire. It's not a big deal. Which I think I'm pretty sure this fight is essentially made for Rising Fire because the icicle's on top. I'm gonna say he should be dead by now. I didn't get to show off everything that he can do, but there you go. There's also Chill Penguin just fucking frozen right there, which is funny. Which I do unironically think is kind of cool, though. Not gonna lie. I do think that's actually kind of cool. Alright, so onward to the next part. Luckily, this extra tank, but yeah, there's another tank we have to go get, is not too difficult to get. I'll show you exactly where it's at. And I don't think you have to be careful with it either. I think you can just blast through and just be fine. Also, Metars in this game are so much fucking easier to deal with than they used to be. Because holy shit, I hated Metars back in the day. Right there. That's where it's at. Just drop it down. There you go. That is our W tank thingy. Basically, every time you take damage, it fills up. I'm pretty sure. I'll test that theory. Okay, maybe it does. Okay. Well, either way, there's a thing called Nova Strike that you get later on that you fill up by taking damage over time. And Zero gets Giga Crash, I'm pretty sure. Whereas Zero gets, like, I think Nova Strike. No, X gets Nova Strike. I keep getting their names mixed up. How do I keep doing that? By the way, those birds, guys, they'll freeze the area over. The freezing does not do damage, but it does make it to where the platforms are slippery, you know, with ice. And, yeah, you get icicles on top, and it's more annoying than it is difficult, to be fair. But, yeah, so, again, back to X, I think he gets just the dash strike thingy, and that's about it, which sucks ass. I don't like it. I don't use it, like, ever. By the time you get it, it's like, I don't care to use it. It is an upgrade, though, you have to go find. Alright, so Frost Walrus is actually pretty easy. He's typically, a lot of the time, what people consider you should do first. Once you blast him with fire, you're going to want to wall jump to fly over. I've got sub-tanks, so I'm not worried about this. You can get, like, a nice, good couple of cheap shots. Well, you kind of want to wait for the, you know, the iframes to kind of disappear, but you can get kind of, like, a few shots on him if you just want to stay on the ground. Now, fair warning, he will sometimes use icicles. Yeah, he'll summon those things. I'm going to go ahead and just use my sub-tanks now. Just in the off chance, like, I just don't want to die. Alright, we're out. Now I gotta find him legit. Which, again, is not too hard. Because you just gotta, you know, float around the room and shoot him. He's probably a lot easier, I'd say, with X. Because those ice things, they can make spiked ice around the ground, on the walls, you know, above you or whatever. And X should be able to shoot through them with relative ease. If you get a charge shot. Zero, though, you know, you gotta slash up close and personal, which makes it a lot harder to do. But Zero, I feel like, is a lot easier if you know which route to take. Easier than X, I still don't think he's easier than X, but he's definitely, you know, he's got his benefits. Alright, so in terms of how and where to get the E-Tank and where to get the hard container, this one might take me a little bit of time. The hard container, not so much. I know exactly where it's at. But the E-Tank, I know where it's at too. It's just getting to it. That's the problem. This is a driving stage for the most part. This is, again, why I like X4 probably over a lot of other X games, because there's a lot of variety to it. This is the Crash 3. No. This is, in my opinion, the Crash 2 when it comes to X games. Because I love Crash 1 dear to death. Crash 1's like my favorite of the Crash games, yes. But I still think that objectively, well, not really, I guess it's still subjective, but I think, honestly, yeah, don't jump there, and there you go, that's how you get the hard container. I, honest to God, think that Crash 2 had it perfected in terms of how the layout of game should be. In terms of variety, like, level design. Because it gives you, you know, just enough, it gives you just enough platforming stages and gives you just enough non-platforming stages. Whereas with Crash 3, it's basically 50-50. It's like, oh, here's a water stage, here's a driving stage, and here's like 2 platforming stages in World 1. Here you go. Have fun. That's like, fuck you, man. I want mostly platforming stages, because like that's what Crash should be, you know? And then Crash 2 is like, here's like 4 platforming stages, but then here is a vehicle stage. That it's not really much of a vehicle stage. It's kind of one, but not really. So, have fun. Also, yeah, those bridges do damage to you. So watch out. And be careful with your dashing. We're safe now, but you kind of want to make sure you're careful with where you're dashing at, because you could always end up accidentally hitting into a wall. But there you go. Here's into the second part. So if you get a game over or you die or whatever, you're gonna start back here, and here we go. So Jet Stingray will show up. Doing damage to him will just cause him to leave. You want to, yeah, you kind of want to jump ahead to dash him before you hit a wall. Oof, about jumped that one on accident. So he'll appear like, I think, 2 or 3 times. The damage does not carry over into the actual fight itself. That I am aware of. I don't think so. And in terms of where the hell the sub-tank is, I believe it appears coming up pretty soon. I think it's like right after, yeah. Right. See this one? That platform right there? That's the one you got to jump toward. You got that first platform you jump onto, and then after you land on that first platform, that's when it will be the that's where you jump off and do a dash. So there you go. And make sure you do it kind of lower too, So that way you grab the E-Tank on the way there. Because if you miss it, you're going to fuck up. So Jet Stingray is pathetic. I'll show you why. If you have the weakness for him. You jump up, hit square. There you go. He's going to jump down, jump up, hit square. By the way, this does not do continuous damage. It freezes once, and that's about it. And you can kind of time it to where... You kind of want to time it before he kind of starts to come down. Because as you can see, the Frost ability does kind of stay in the air for just a little bit of time. You kind of want to use that to your advantage. Because if he gets too low, he might do a dash across the other side. Thus doing damage to you. Which, you know, obviously you don't want that to happen, but... Yeah, so, yeah. Here's exactly how pathetic Jet Stingray is. The bosses are... In all fairness, they're a little bit too easy, but, you know, I could always... If I always wanted a bit more of a challenge, I could either just play Zero or try a different route. Because, like, in all fairness, you can pick any boss you want in any order. It's just that this is the order I always go with because it just completely cleans house. Alright, no part upgrades, but we did get, you know, Ground Hunter, which will be used against Slash Beast. And we still have 2 heart containers to go, which I think... Now, Magma Dragoon gives us a upgrade, I think, too. I know where 1 heart container is at. It's in Slash. Oh, we missed Peacock, because we need the upgrade. Yeah. Well, we have the Yeah, we have the upgrade to get Magma Dragoons thingy. Let's go do that next. Let's go do Magma Dragoon next. Because we had the upgrade for it. So, this stage, I think only... Because we got both sub-tanks. And we've gotten the mystery tank. We've gotten everything. Yeah, we've gotten about everything. So, yeah, we're pretty much good to go. Don't worry, I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. A bit of backtracking, but for the most part, it's not that bad. You'll be seeing this a lot, by the way. So, get used to that. Get used to seeing those guys do that shit. They're really obnoxious. And funny enough, Sonic Mania, I think, kind of feels... I feel like does the same thing in that game, too. I don't know about the train part of it, but I swear there's, like, guys that do that. Like, they come in, they appear and blow shit up. Kind of funny that Ride Armor takes, like, 1 charge shot to kill those turret things. Well, the Ride Armor in Split stage. I think it was Split, right? I had it. Yeah. Anyway, you're going to get Ride Armor later in this level, and that's where the heart container is going to be at. That's how we're going to get our heart container. So, just make your way across the train. He should be, I think, the last guy that blows up anything. So... Oh, yeah, this fight. Because I have the arm upgrades right now, this fight is going to be nothing. You just do that, and it just completely just decimates. There you go. When I was younger, when I first played this game, way back in the day, I struggled to fight that bastard. Like, I mean, I struggled to fight it. Nowadays, it's like, no, I got the arm upgrade, I'm good, fuck you. See ya. Which that's the thing I keep forgetting about, too, is like, if you get the arm upgrade, then you're good. Also, are these technically Metars? I mean, I know they are, like, technically a version of Metars, but are they actually called Metars? Because they do somewhat different things. They kind of pop up a little faster than regular ones do. And not only that, but, the different, color, like, they're brown instead of yellow. So I'm not sure if that's, like, technically a difference. But anyway, yeah, so, to find the key... you just gotta destroy these reddish brownish train things here. But make sure you have the right armor equipped, because that's what's gonna help us destroy it. And it should be this one. Yep, there you go. So, in all technicality, even if you're getting fucked on your right armor, you're like, oh man, I'm losing my right armor, I'm losing on the heart tank. As long as you just keep going, you should be okay. And, you know, again, don't worry about keeping the right armor for the boss or anything like that. You don't really need to. And, yeah, I think we have to depart now, because this is where we're going to get into the next part of the stage, I think. Oh, yeah, that's right, we have to... Yeah, by the way, these guys appear behind you. So, something to kind of... Sorry, my brain did not think that was a pit. I thought that was solid ground for a second. Okay, we start all the way over. Yeah, these guys behind you will appear as soon as the train stops. It's kind of a dumb... I wouldn't even say it's shitty. It's just like... It's a funny little trick. Like, oh, haha. You got fucked, boyo. Oh, yeah. Just the other day... Or just yesterday, actually. Me and my brother saw a copy of Resident Evil 7 Gold Edition on PS5. I didn't know this was a thing. I did not know that there was a Gold Edition of RE7. And I didn't know it came to PS5 either. But for $30, I'm like, god damn. I thought about it. I already have RE7. I already have all the DLC. And I can play it on the PS5 because, you know, backwards compat. But it's like, damn, dude. I mean, that's everything in one for $30 fucking dollars. That's pretty good. So if you never played RE7 yet, now would be the time to go get it. Like, that'd be the perfect one to get. In my opinion, that's like the definitive edition of it, too. So yeah, Ground Hunter. Here you go. So this is a fun fight. All you gotta do is just whip out Ground Hunter. Let him think he has a chance to hit you. And by the way, you can get a second shot on him. Like right here. And yeah, this is the, that's the fight. So I'm definitely missing, I think the armor upgrade in question, I think, is inflamed. We got leg, head, and arms, and we need body, right? I believe so. That should be correct. But anyway, yeah, we got the, No, I don't think we have head. Do we? I can check. I'm sure there's a way I can find out. Well, that's... Yeah, we don't have head yet. Shit. Oh, I know. Oh. I know where it's at. God damn it. I know where it's at. Alright, let's go to the volcano real quick. We're missing one heart container, right? I think. Let's just go backtrack real fast and then go get our stuff. Because we need to get to the end again. By the way, not hard, but just, you know, something we gotta do. Something we oughta gotta do. By the way, I think even if you don't... I'm not sure exactly how X4 does it with sub-tanks. I don't know if... Let's say, for instance, you have, like, you're missing 1 point of health, and you find a 5 point of health, right? I'm not 100% sure if 4 points of health goes toward your sub-tanks. I think it just has to be, you have to have full health in order to get any of it to go into your sub-tanks. I think. Because that, as far as I remember, that's how it used to be back in X1 and stuff. Because I played X1 quite a bit, but... Or I kind of used to play it quite a bit back in the day. Not really so much nowadays. Not nearly as much, but still. God damn it. I hate those fucking Crash 3 guys. For the future levels. Because, God, they suck. Alright, so you just need web. Shoot it across. There you go. And now you need to whip out twin. Charge up. Let it go green. And there you go. And this should be, I think... Body, yep. Yeah, here's Nova Strikes. We got that one. So, Peacock has... Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. I could have sworn that the infinite, I could have sworn that the infinite special was not in Peacock. Because I could have sworn we need... Ah, fuck it. Who cares? We're going back. Alright, so we got the E-Tank. We know that for a fact. Now it's just a matter of getting our hands on that accursed goddamn, well, you know, heart container. Now, to be fair, like, level 1, not too bad. Because that was it right there. I think, yeah, we already got the E-Tanks. We got that. Here's the heart. And now the next one should be the upgrade. Which should be the ability to allow us to have a consistent... Yeah, just... Fuck that. Just stick with the down way. I don't know why I even try to fight it. I don't know why I bother with it. And this one of them's a life. Okay, so it's the third one. I think that's the armor upgrade. This one's a little bit more tricky to get through because of these fucking ass wipes. You mainly just kind of want to keep damn it. I think I fucked up. Might have to restart. Yeah, might have to restart. Yeah. Oh, come on! That's fucking horseshit. Yeah. Let's just escape and retry. Well, we got the heart container at least. God, I fucking hate that level so much. Well, it's because, like, I don't have split by the time I get there. That's what fucks it all up. I don't think you need to get all S ranks to get the upgrade, though. The armor upgrade thing. Oh, stuff's stupid. I don't think there's a way you can break out of that either. I think you have to wait for it to stop. But in terms of S ranks, yeah, I don't think you need all of them to get... I think you just go on the same path regardless. I could be wrong. I mean, if I need to look it up and check to be on the safe side, I can. Not a big deal. Fucking ass wipe. I know I don't want to waste soul body too much here, but I guess might as well just, you know, in the off chance that for some stupid ass reason it fucks with me. By the way, when I was younger, again, back to when I first played this game, I didn't understand this whole concept of S rank thing. I didn't understand what it was doing because like a lot of just weird stuff with it, you know what I mean? It's like, okay, you know. By the way, what I'm doing is probably not the best way of doing it. That's why. Fucking dick. Yeah, you kind of want to R1 jump through most of that. Fuck, 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 fuck. We made it. That has to be an S rank, right? Yes! Thank God. Okay, sorry, I didn't mean to scream into the mic, but thank God for that. Finally! Fuck me, we got the headpiece. Okay. There you go. There's your reduced weapon energy. So basically you have infinite special energy. However, that's not exactly entirely true. That's only half true. So just to show it off, here is fire, right? Wow, it's not going down. Why is that? Well, because I have head armor. However, if I charge it and then use it, it does waste it. And I think that if you have none at all, it's completely gone. So be careful with how much you're charging. And there you go. Let's go ahead and head to Frost Walrus real quick, just to kind of grind up a little bit. I could always do it off screen, but fuck it. You know what I mean? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. So what I plan on doing, hopefully, is in the same video. Is that somebody in there? I can't tell. Hopefully in the same video, I'm able to beat Sigma and all that. But we'll see. Yeah, you might want to... Yeah, because they tend to throw. That's why you kind of want to do that. You want to back off a little bit. Okay. Just got to keep doing this over and over again. I mean, we can always go fight... Yeah, actually, let's go do that. Yeah, let's go to the spaceport. Fuck it. We'll waste time and money later. For right now, let's just go kick some ass. So, the spaceport, this first part, I think is probably the hardest level in the game, I would say. Not that it's extremely hard. By hardest, I mean, like, imagine, like, the easiest game having a level that's somewhat challenging at all. That's kind of what I'm getting at. It's because of this fucker right here. He gives me so much trouble all the time, but today he was actually kind of nice to get through. I made a pretty good jump. Oh, for fuck's sake. And the constant throwing of bombs and the constant throwing of shooting stuff and all that. Yeah, it adds up. it adds up to be a difficult game. It's not, again, it's not incredibly hard. It just, there's things that are put together that do make it a little bit more difficult. There you go. Now I think we fight double, right? I think. He's going to give me some trouble, though. He's going to, okay, never mind. We fight, the general, or colonel again, I think. Yeah. But this time, he's got a new ability on his hands. He's got a lightning ability. And in terms of weaknesses, I think he definitely has one. I just don't know. Well, I don't really know what it is dead offhand. I don't know if it even fucking works. Let's just stick with the classic trial and error of shoot him in the face. And honestly, yeah, maybe going to get sub-tank energy was not a bad idea either, because I want to keep it for Sigma, of course, but we can always just go back and regrind. It's not a big deal. Now, even though I have sub-tanks going on, you might not want to, you know, yeah, for this, just fly in the middle. There you go. That's how you avoid that. It's not that bad. It's bad at first because like, you don't know where to avoid at, but once you get a hang of it, it's like, oh, okay. I just like the hover there. Yeah, you want to jump because he does shock the ground. Yeah, again, even though I have sub-tanks, I still would rather not get hit. Regardless if I have health I can get back. So that's the thing, though. That's what happens. Like, you start playing recklessly when you start thinking, like, oh, I've got it because, like, I've got sub-tanks, you know? And it's like, yeah, you do, but... You know... Oh, I forgot about that thing. That's not too hard to avoid, thank God for that. Yeah, as you can tell, he's kind of pathetic. I mean, to be fair, most of these ass wipes are pathetic. That's just X4. And don't get me wrong, that's not the reason why I like X4. I mean, I like X4 for a lot of reasons. And to be fair, okay, what I mean to say is that's not the main reason why I like X4. I like X4 because it is easy, yeah, but it's not the main reason. It's cool as shit. It's got a lot of cool stuff. It's got a lot of fun upgrades to go get. A lot of nice, fun heart containers, you know, that kind of thing. That's what, for me, makes an X game good, is if your backtracking is good. If your backtracking pisses me off, or if I gotta go fight fucking, you know, bit and bite all the time, I'm probably not gonna like it. But anyway, yeah, that level's done. There you go. You don't ever have to go back to it. It's not a Wily Castle. It's not a Sigma, or like old school Sigma stuff. It's just straight up, run-of-the-mill, you know, relatively easy stuff. Real quick, if you are playing Zero, you do have to fight, spoiler warning, but you have to fight Iris. Because, you know, killing the Colonel is essentially her brother or whatever, and she don't like that. I don't blame her, but the guy's a dick, and he's kind of an idiot. I know a lot of people tend to shit on the story of this game. I don't think the story is that good either, but I don't think it's that bad, as people say it is. It's just kind of a okay. It's mostly like the Colonel is just being a fucking idiot. He's like, oh, I forget exactly why, but yeah, I know I'm trying to explain it, but I already forgot why. I just remember him being a dumbass. Yeah, if you skip that cutscene like I did, then you don't know that this is a thing. Alrighty, so basically Double is weak to none other than Double. And he's actually, in my opinion, the hardest boss of the entire game. Because of the simple fact that, like, he's got all this stupid fucking bullshit. Oh yeah, by the way, we have infinite special ammo, so I can just continuously launch. And yeah, I do think that charged weapons do more damage to bosses. Regardless. I think so. But just keep fucking shooting them. And if you got sub-tanks like I do, then you're fine. There you go. He's got that quick man type helmet, don't he? And I want to say that I think we have to do one more Colonel fight. I think. I'm not really sure. I don't remember data plan. These guys are pretty easy to avoid. Let's do that. And I still get hit by them, but, you know, like I said, they're still technically easy to avoid. For the most part. He's weak to twin for the general fight. I like to use web to get past this. I think there's like another way you probably could get past it, but I always just use web. But actually, yeah, keeping your sub-tanks is not a bad idea either, because you can use those for the general fight here coming up. Which, I mean, to be fair, I wouldn't mind having. Luckily, the game gives you plenty of health, though, which is very nice of them to do that. I still don't. I think you have to fall down somewhere, like a pit or something, to get into there. I think. But basically, even though Twin Slasher may be his weakness, it's still kind of hard to sort of hit it. So I'll try my best, but yeah. Anyway, I'm not going to use sub-tanks unless I know for a fact I really need it. Like, I'm getting close to being dead, or if I'm not confident enough, or if I'm confident enough where it's like, yeah, I can kill him. If not, I'm not going to bother with it too much. So, what I like to do is I like to go, you know, far away from him as I can, so I can get him to maybe try to fly over to me. So I can do that. Because I don't want him to do the hand thing that he does. Not that I can exactly decide what he's going to do, but I feel like there's at least a chance that I could probably fuck with him. If that's the case. Yeah, he's doing the hand thing now. Not too hard, but it's kind of hard to just fucking get a good shot on him sometimes with this one. I hate this part. You have to jump over the damn Rinka bubble things. There you go. Again, not super difficult fight. Just, it really depends on what he's doing. You know, that's what really gets me, though, is I'd rather him just do what I need him to do and not fuck with me all the time. The problem is that, yeah, those bubble things, you gotta jump over them and avoid them. Obviously, but, oh my god, dude. He really likes to do this one little trick, huh? Yeah, you can just keep launching shit. You have full special ammo. If you have head armor, you have... Yeah, we can use a sub-tank. It's fine. I ain't worried about it. But yeah, even if I try to use the W tank, it doesn't work. It's mostly just used for the Nova Strike, which is R2. Depending on how well this goes, I can always try to use it on him. Not that I know... I don't know if it's going to work. There we go. It didn't really show up much, but I did do it. And I will probably never do it again. It's, in my opinion, not that useful, but yeah, there you go. Bro lost a whole ass leg, too. Alright, so that's every upgrade and everything. Yeah, I don't know why I keep thinking it's not. We need to go back to Frost. So that way I can get everything I need. Also, let's make this a finale. Just fuck it. Even if it takes me forever, let's just make this a finale episode, because, I mean... Pfft. Nope. Don't want to get hit. Okay. So basically, yeah, I just want to refill your entire collection of stuff. And head back. By the way, I don't think sub-tanks save. I don't think they save over. I don't think so. They might, actually. I don't remember. Well, either way. Let's try to beat Sigma in one go. Best we can. Which we should be going to him right now. And he doesn't even have, like, a Sigma stage. Which is weird. Yeah, like, it's just kind of mostly just go into boss fight and then fight boss. And then that's basically it. I'm not sure if that life respawns every time or not. I don't think so. We got them all. Okay. Because again, I don't think the W thing really does anything for us. I'm pretty sure it just helps you get your Nova. I could have sworn it was just Nova Strike shit. I don't know. You'd think I would know, but I've kind of forgotten. Now, in terms of sub-tanks, am I going to use them or not? really just ultimately depends on how far in the fight I am. So we'll see. Also, go ahead and equip Rising. It really depends on fight number 2. That's the one. Oh wait, that's right. I forgot. You got to fight these assholes first every time. Well, son of a bitch. Okay, so basically you got to do all the bosses again. This one is not Spider. It's a Peacock. Yeah, of course it is. I forget who's where and what. So, yeah, with the infinite upgrade now, these bosses should prove to be no problem to you whatsoever. Especially the fact that they have the X1 effect where they just kind of get stunned. I mean, I'm pretty sure X2 and 3 do it too, where they get stunned, but I think that's kind of a thing that sort of stopped happening, I thought. I mean, I could be wrong, you know. I'm not always right about everything. I just feel like that, for the most part, I feel like for the most part that was a thing. Luckily, when you get past this part and you die to Final Sigma, you just start at Final Sigma. And yeah, you get they reappear every time. Don't worry about it. So, yeah. If you take no damage... Oh, here's Spider. If you take no damage and you want to get stuff, then there. He's weak to Twin. Because, again, we did fight Beast, or Slash Beast last. So, technically speaking, he should be weak to Slash. Which, of course, you know, you can just infinitely shoot the damn thing. But yeah, if you take no damage, you can just get your sub-tanks kind of filled up, sort of, in this level. Also, I will say I do love the boss music. Music overall, though, I still like X1. I like X1 better. Not that this is bad or anything. It's just that I'm more used to X1 boss music. Not boss music, but just level music in general. Just music overall. Because I feel like music in this game, I don't really remember it that offhand, hearing it very often. Or remembering any of the songs whatsoever besides, you know, the main boss theme. There you go, that's number 2. Yeah, I would love to skip through this, you know, and not have to force you guys to watch this crap. But it is what it is. It really depends. If for some reason Final Sigma takes me too fucking long to beat, then I might cut some things out. But for the most part, I'll try to keep this... Yeah, it's going to take longer than 5 minutes to beat all this crap. But I don't want to make another video, though. I feel like that's just kind of pointless. Not that I can't, it's just... You know, I feel like it'd be a lot easier if I just did it in one go. Makes sense for like a finale episode, I guess. Hell, I still haven't uploaded the first episode yet. To be fair. Nice. Yeah, he follows the same pattern he always does. He's a cool boss and all, like cool design and everything, and he's actually one of the ones that didn't get the virus, I think. He just goes Maverick on his own. He's just like, fuck all that shit, I just hate you. Which, I mean, fair. I was gonna say, yeah, you can go down here, yeah. There's like 2 more on the very bottom here. Now we gotta fight Frost. And, by the way, you want to keep Rising Fire, and you want to keep Electric Web. You don't want to use the full specials for those, by the way. So, yeah, you want to keep those best you can. Because Rising Fire is Sigma 1 weakness, and then Electric Web is 2. Thing is, like, I could just do... I was gonna say, I could just do that. Like the whole, like, you know, oh, I just run into him, take damage thing, or whatever. By the way, actually, funny enough, Frost Walrus is one of my favorite Maverick designs. I love his tusks. I think that's actually really fucking cool. And actually quite clever. Not that Mega Man's not clever anyway. I'm just saying, like, that's... I like that. I think that's a fun idea. When he's doing this, just spam fucking fire on him. And you'll probably end up killing him. And I also like Juggernaut type guys too. I like the big giant guys. I don't know where it comes from. I just do. I just think they're cool. I just think they're cool. Alrighty. Yeah, this video really depends on how nice Sigma 2 is going to be to me. Or how well off I can get through them. This is, yeah, Storm Owl. You can tell what it's going to be by the platforms around the level or whatever. And now we need aiming laser. Damn it. Like, obviously I'm trying not to get hit. You know, it's not something I want to have happen. The thing I hate about aiming laser, though, is like you have to hit up and down to aim. It's really, really annoying and confusing sometimes, but yeah. Storm Owl fucking sucks. The thing is, I think in terms of Mavericks that are the hardest to fight, like level 1 fight, would be Dragoon, I think. Because, I mean, I don't know. Even with, I had the right armor, and I killed him without even using his weakness when I first fought him. Which, to be honest, I'm surprised I even did that. I got good. Yeah, Jet Stingray I think is down there on the bottom too. I still got like 3 more to go. Yeah, it's really no, this is Jet. Okay, well either way. I know this is really aggravating and really annoying watching this stuff, and I get that. Really boring because we have to fight the same guys again. But in all fairness, this is content for the game, so I mean, it's what the game deems content, so I don't remember what a full charge does. Oh, not what I want it to do. No, it's not bad. It's just like, that is clearly not what I want to have happen. I don't think that's going to be very useful for this fight. And I just keep doing this over and over and over again. Yeah, notice how I think some of the Mavericks have different, you know, titles on their health bar. This guy was like Repo Force or whatever, I think. And he went Maverick. What's talking about that real quick, I've considered, because like a long time ago, me and my friend did a thing. We didn't have a name for it, but we had a thing where we did Robot Masters only for all the Mega Man games. We got up to, I think, I don't know, like 4, something like that, and then we stopped. I thought about doing one for like, you know, X, along with doing Mega Man again, but it's like, I kind of want to come up with a clever name. And honestly, I don't know if this series is probably going to be a good idea or not, because I feel like me and my friend are just going to fight over, like, say for instance, we're playing Mega Man 1. I think we're just going to fight over who we're going to choose first. Because knowing his ass, he's going to do everything he can in his power to make sure that we do fucking Guts Man first. And it's like, you can just do fucking Bomb Man. You don't have to do fucking Guts first, but that's what I feel like he's going to do. So it's like, ugh. I don't know if I really want to do it or not. And now that I say this, he's probably going to see this, and he's probably like, well, I'm not going to do Guts Man ever. So then I got to thinking, what if I just say fuck it and just do it myself? Because I feel like it's just going to be arguments all the time about like who we're doing next or whatever. You know? We talk about having like my brother join us too, but it's like, we can never fucking get him. You can never get him to, not because like it's Mega Man, but like, it's hard enough just to get him to record in general, like, you know? Because he has, like, no days off ever, to be fair. And he's too busy, you know, spending all that time playing fucking Trails of games, so there's that. I'm just saying, like, you know, it might not be a good idea. It's a fun idea. But, like I said, I think it'd be nothing but arguments ensue the entire time. I was like, But yeah, in terms of, like, whether or not at full charge, yeah, this is why you want to hit him. You don't want to fuck with him. I don't think a full charge does more damage. I don't think so. I mean, it kind of looks like it does, but not by much. Alright. So that's it for that. Now again, like I said, I'm going to try my best not to use sub-tanks until the final form. However, it depends on how Phase 2 is going to... how much trouble Phase 2 will give me. If Phase 2 gives me too much trouble, I will use a sub-tank. If... because, like, in all honesty, Phase 3 is not that bad in comparison. It's mostly just Phase 2 that I think fucks me up. And here we go. Our Castlevania reference for the day. Wait a minute, maybe that's for weapon. Oh, that's for weapon, not Nova. Oh, I'm fucking dumb. Nova Strike builds up on its own, not... I should have realized. E for energy, W for wombo. Oh my fucking god, I'm stupid. That's weapon energy you use, you dolt. Yeah, you want to be quick, because, I didn't have Rising Fire equipped. Because they unequipped me because we went through a fucking goddamn checkpoint thing. Taking a hit or two is going to happen, I feel. Fucking ass wipe. Because he'll do that. Like, I want to restart over, but I don't think there's any point to do that. Nah, it's fine. Ugh. You have to hit him quick. And like, you basically just have to predict where he's going to be at. And you have to hit him quick before he does his stupid shit. It's stupid. I hate this shit. I genuinely hate this first couple phases. I mean, I think they're cool. Oh yeah, by the way, you want to hang on to a wall when he's doing this. Because it'll shock the wall and not the floor. Wait, you can dash? What the fuck? I don't remember that. If he shocks the floor, he's going to do a really annoying thing with it. And yeah, you kind of just want to hover here. Fuck it, we're using a sub-tank. I know I said no, but... I hate this fight just enough to do that. There you go. The thing, I guess I didn't really need it, but still, I'm fine. It's fine. It just really depends on how well taking down Final Sigma's going to be. And you do get, because I took no damage in that last part with the sub-tank, I do get a little bit of sub-tank back. Because of, well, this capsule here. Open your time capsules. Okay, so, to fully explain how this fight's going to work... I don't think these heads ever die. There's three of them. There's lightning, fire, and all that. Stay over here. Just depends on like what he's gonna do. You'll see what I'm talking about later. But every time that final head appears, that's you want to be at least close to the right side wall. Not super close, but just close enough. You want to get like a couple shots. Oh, he's doing that one. That's weird. He never starts with that. He always does, like, the explosion one. Sigma's just being nice all of a sudden. What the fuck's up with that? Because that right there gives you... okay, yeah. For the fire, stay on the ground. Sometimes he launches 2, sometimes he launches 4. But stay on the ground and then start jumping. But I'll show you why, I'm sure, later. Depending on how mean Sigma's going to be to me. Why I hang... what the fuck's going on? No, he's waiting to kick my ass, I'm sure. By the way, they do kind of cycle through. So, yeah, there's the bomb one. Yeah, you want to stay on the ground when the fire guy appears on the left there because you want to wall jump to avoid the first 2 fires and then jump off. Yeah, this is why I do this. Now, you can destroy the rocks by, like, pellets and stuff. Like, just normal shots. This is probably one of the harder ones to avoid, I feel. My fucking god. I have to be much more careful than this. I mean, I could try to stay focused as best I can. I'm gonna get hit, yeah. By the way, the spikes I don't think kill you. I think they just do damage. It should be the big head. Yep, here we go. We're doing that again. You want to launch as many of those shots as you possibly can. But yeah, when it comes to these heads, I don't think you can ever completely destroy them that I know of. Dead offhand. Okay, yeah, we need sub-tank again. I mean, we're doing okay, but I'm kind of a little worried. It's just a matter of, like, not taking any more damage from here on out. Or at least minimizing as much damage as I can. And depending on what they're going to give me. Yeah, you don't want to destroy the ice head first. Like, you don't want to destroy it right away. Because you want to keep it so that it keeps you away from Sigma's big giant head. Okay, he's doing the laser one. Good. That's what we want. That's what you want him to do. Because when he's doing the laser thing, he'll stay around a lot longer. And that should be... Yep, that's one down. You only need to kill 2 of these bastards. It's just that guy and the big giant head thing. And stay where these wires are, like I said. And the reason why you don't want to destroy the ice thing is because you don't want to get sucked up, like, immediately right after. That's why I do that for. And this guy's pretty easy to avoid. You can just one-shot blast him. There you go. And then the head should appear again. And thank you. I love when he does that. Love when he fucking does that. It's so nice. Not a fan of the electric thing, but, you know, I'll take it. It's better than the fire one. The ice one's the best one you can get. And that's it. Fucking Sigma's pathetic. No, I'm dead serious. That's basically it. That's it. That's the final game. I know. A little too easy, right? I know. But, yeah, that's X4. I mean, technically, there's always 0 you can go play, but I did beat the game, so it counts. I'll probably just mark it down as like, oh, I beat X. Maybe one day I'll come back and finish with 0. I don't know, but... we'll see. Well, I did skip cutscenes and stuff too, but there you go. That's X4. Great game. Honestly, like, in a way, I do see it kind of better than X1, but at the same time, kind of not in certain areas. It really depends on, like, the stage. I think Sigma's a lot more fun, even though he's a lot more easier to deal with. Yeah, I'd say he's a lot more fun in this game. But yeah, other than that, I have nothing else to say in terms of X4. Real quick, on Hardcore Guides, I plan on doing God of War Ascension next, because that was what was voted upon that I should do. I tried doing it, and then it fucking fucked up, and I said, alright, fine. You guys want to see it or not? And they're like, yeah. So, God of War Ascension should be next on that channel. I don't know if I'm going to continue to do any more stuff on this channel. Still got Dragon Ball I do want to do, and I thought about doing Melty Blood in round 2. So, we'll see. I don't know. But either way, X4, and then, yeah, that's it. Next time I do X, it might be X2. Maybe. It depends on how good I get that game again. But other than that, I don't have, like, a lot of X games I really want to play. It was mostly just 1 and 4, so. Yeah, with that being said, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you all later. So take care, everybody.